Namaste everyone, I am Ramyashi. Welcome to my channel Ramya Jyotish. This video is all about eclipse predictions for all the 12 signs. So this is based on solar eclipse predictions which happened on 17th of Feb. Because it was not visible to major parts of the world, the impact will start after a week or two, and that's why I am posting this video today. So I hope you like it. You have to watch this video from your moon sign and also from the Lagna, but moon sign is more preferable is what I would like to suggest. So keep watching Ramya Jyotish. Thank you. So let's start the solar eclipse predictions, which happened on Feb 17th. Apologies for bringing the video a bit late, though the content, everything was prepared earlier. It took some time for me. So this is the proper guidance for all the 12 signs. So because it was not visible to major parts of the world, the impact would be a bit later. And that's why I'm expressing a lot of awareness as well as caution through this video. So I'm providing some remedies as well, which can help you. So first, let's start with Mesh Rashi. So for Mesh Rashi natives, seems to be a good one, but it is not that great because for Mesh Rashi natives, the eclipse happens in 11th house in Kumbha Rashi, and that's why they may receive a lot of lucrative offers. Tempting opportunities will appear, and they might have to evaluate them carefully before committing. Not all that glitters is gold. This is something very important to remember during this eclipse time. And people who are into business, Mesh Rashi natives, they may expect a reduction in clients and difficulty to meet targets, and emotional relationships also will face some kind of challenges because Venus is afflicted right now because of Mercury turning retrograde later. So that also will affect the business. So business pressure is also quite high, is what I can say. But the silver lining in the whole time is that they will have new and unexpected income sources opening up, and they just have to stay receptive without rushing because they are running through Sadesati, and that's why they shouldn't rush for anything. They'll get the best offers because for Mesh Rashi natives, Shanidev becomes 10th and 11th house lords, Karm and Karm Palstan ka lord, and that's why the way Shanidev has a nature is like very slow and very calm. We need to have the same patience also. That's when you can succeed in life. So stay receptive, stay connected with your network, because through your network you'll get that wonderful opportunity, and you have to evaluate it before committing. And don't rush is what I would advise for Mesh Rashi natives. So remedy is to chant Aditya Hridaya on a daily basis to invoke sun's protective grace and clarity of mind during this challenging period, because they are quite confused on which area to focus on. They are getting a lot of good offers, but which to choose, career, business, or which area? So they are quite confused. So that's why chanting Aditya Hridaya on a daily basis can help them to regain the lost confidence as well as to have the clarity of mind. So next, let's go to Vrishabha Rashi. So for Vrishabha Rashi natives, career was going really good till now, but with the eclipse in 10th house itself, now suddenly career takes a backseat. Sudden workplace changes are possible. Job loss, unexpected transfers, or management disruptions may emerge, especially by end of February. So, because of all these things, mental peace is also affected. Professional instability can disturb your inner equilibrium, and you might have to prioritize mental health practices and grounding routines. And that's why for Vrishabh Rashi native, this eclipse definitely won't do that great, and they need to be little bit patientful enough, and also they have to be proactive in upskilling themselves because of Rahu Ketu in 14 axis, and next they'll come in 3-9 axis. So all of a sudden they may lose the battle, or they may be clueless of what's happening in their lives. And that's why I would suggest them as a part of remedy to chant Vishnu Sahasranama on a daily basis to restore that kind of stability and also to protect their career and also to calm their restless mind. Because if their career is not protected and if their finances is not well maintained, then they will definitely rupture their life. So, not to become a loser after gaining so much of success, because Saturn in the 11th house has already given all the good results. So, as soon as Saturn enters the 11th house, Shanidev gives out the karma pala. He's the yog karak also for this Rashi. But after that, you have to work even more harder, and that's what is the difficulty here. And that's why the next 2 3 years seems to be very difficult overall to say, not just from eclipse point of view for Vrishabha Rashi natives. So they have to work in that direction. So chanting Vishnu Sahasranama can help them to find solution which can better their career and better their life as well. Next, let's go to Mithun Rashi. So, for Gemini signs, eclipse is in the ninth house. Generally, it's considered as good, but it can give sudden long distance travel. Interstate or foreign travel is indicated. Even a pilgrimage is likely. But these kind of travels may prove tiresome and also may affect your health. And if you are driving your own vehicle, you have to be vigilant. Avoid unnecessary long trips is what I would advise. And regarding your father's health, you have to pay more attention, and your father's well-being should be the highest priority for you. As a remedy, I would suggest, because you would be going to pilgrimage and all, visit the Devi temple or chant Durga Sapta Shloki for the Divine Mother's shield of protection over travel and health related issues you may face during this time. Your health may not be major concern, but your father's health is definitely a concern during this time, and that's why you would need that Divine Mother's grace and protection. So that was for Mithun Rashi natives. Next, let's go to Karkataka Rashi, Cancer sign. So you may see sudden family issues. Marital life may face serious turbulence. In-law complications and possible loss of a family member are also noticed during this time. So all of a sudden, family may get into a dispute like a property or legal dispute, and inheritance conflicts may escalate to legal proceedings. So all these things may affect during this time. So keeping a watch on it is highly essential. And your career also will feel uncertain or unstable, and you might think of quitting your career and doing a business or something else, because seventh lord is in ninth house. So you would have that nature of doing something which will be easy for you, and you might get lazy also. That also, let me be very clear on it. And you have to avoid impulsive decision. So all of a sudden resigning from the job and starting a new business is not at all advised for Cancer moon sign right now. At least for Cancer moon sign, this is strictly. For Cancer ascendant, I can still understand if their moon sign is different, but you should not take any impulsive decision, is what I would advise them. As a remedy, worshipping Lakshmi Narasimha Swami for fierce protection, for any kind of dissolution of sudden obstacles, and also for restoration of family harmony, I would suggest this as a remedy. Because the way Narsimha is very fierce and very daring, so are you right now. So for you to calm and for you to have that patience, definitely worshipping Lakshmi Narasimha Swami would be the best remedy, is what I would like to advise. Next, let's go to Simha Rashi, Leo sign. So, Leo sign are always known to be roaring and very in a very strong position. But now the eclipse is happening in their own axis, Leo, Aquarius, Simha, and Kumbha. So, seventh house is eclipsed. So, partnerships, all kind of partnerships, whether it is in marital life or in business, the challenges will intensify. So public image may suffer. You have to guard your own reputation and you have to choose your words very carefully. The possible surgery is indicated if your Mahadasha and Antardasha is indicating that. And business owners or authority figures may face pressure from employees, or there could be some external threats as well. So any of the Simha Rashi natives who are at a very high level position, they may be forced to quit or they may be told to resign and walk out. That also may happen during this time if their dasha antardasha is indicating that. Let me clear it once again. All these predictions will be true only when your dasha antardasha is also aligning to the same direction, or else none of these predictions will have any much impact on you. Now coming to the foreign travel, there is the possibility there could be an international travel to you in this time period, but the timing demands caution and preparation, because currently any kind of air travel is not advised, and that's why I would suggest you to postpone it, though sudden foreign travel may come to you. I mean, opportunity may come to you. So it is wise to postpone it. But if it is very much inevitable, so I would suggest you to chant Dakshinamurti Stotra and also Hanuman Chalisa, because Hanuman is Vayuputra, and that's why when you are going through Vayu Prayan, then chanting Hanuman Chalisa is the best suited. Bajrang Band, Hanuman Chalisa is what I would suggest for Simha Rashi if they are going for foreign travel or any kind of air travels. And to gain wisdom, composure, and protection of for the protection of authority, I would suggest you to chant Dakshinamurti Stotra, because he is the silent teacher who can help in all these areas. Next, let's go to Kanya Rashi. So, for Kanya Rashi natives, eclipse is in the sixth house. So, your spouse health is at risk, and your partner may face some accident or illness. Legal issues may become complex and tricky also. So, I would suggest not to take any shortcuts. Debt may increase during this time, and you have to be very cautious with expenditure to avoid any kind of financial overcommitment. But positively to see, your enemies would be defeated, and a new job opportunity or change in workplace may bring happiness in your life. That's what I would root for Kanya Rashi. And as a remedy, they have to worship Lakshmi Narasimha Swami to overcome any kind of adversaries, to dissolve debts, and also to protect the health of loved ones. So, because you are somewhere unclear and bit confused also because of Ketu's presence in the 12th house. So, to clear those confusions and to bring more of clarity, this is suggested. Next, we are at Libra, that is Tula Rashi. Eclipse is in the fifth house. So, pregnant women should have should take care of themselves a bit more, because expecting mothers must take exceptional precautions during this eclipse. So, avoid stress and seek regular medical guidance is what I would like to advise. Uh, Tula Rashi natives who are involved in speculation or in financial professions, financial speculations may fail. Avoid any kind of risky investments. Family harmony is disrupted. So, children may struggle to find their path as well. So, you might have to guide them. To do that, you need to have good um, acumen as well as clarity. So you should not be bombarded with lot of confusion. So that's why you need to have that clarity. And scientists and technical professions may find this as a productive and insightful time period. So only for scientists and for technical professions, this could be a wonderful time. And as a remedy, I would suggest you to chant Shiva Panchakshari Stotra, Om Namah Shivaya, all the elaborations, that is Nagendra Haraya, Trilochanaya, Basmangaragaya, Maheshwaraya. This stotra is what I mean. This is to invoke Bhagwan Shiva's grace for family protection as well as for clarity. Next, Vrishchik Rashi. So for Scorpio sign, eclipse is in fourth house. So if you are planning to purchase property or vehicle, it may face some significant delays. Mother's health may suffer. Give her extra loving attention, and domestic happiness is bit threatened right now. Partnerships may rupture. Authoritative figures, that is people who are at a high level position, including executives, may face pressure to resign or step down. So that's something noted for Vrishchik Rashi or Scorpio sign. So, has a remedy to chant Dakshinamurti Stotra to restore peace in the home, stabilize career, and also to receive divine wisdom, which can help you to pass through this turbulent time period. So overall, to Vrishchik Rashi, there are some delays, there are some sudden ruptures as well, disruptions as well. So I would express caution and think 100 times before even taking any kind of action, even whether it is to resign or to even get ahead with the partnership also. Both are quite important. Next is Dhanur Rashi. So eclipse is in third house for you guys. So you have to avoid short travels. Journeys will likely be tiresome and yield little reward. So tension with siblings may surface, and approach with patience. Your parents' health should be monitored very closely, and you have to be proactive. And refrain from impulsive social media posts or any unnecessary communication, and exercise extra care in workplace conversations. This is the basic advice I would suggest for Dhanu Rashi for the next 2 years. No unnecessary communication and excessive care in workplace conversation. As a remedy, chant Hanuman Chalisa daily to have clear communication channel and also to protect relation during this sensitive time. Next comes Makar Rashi. So you might have to handle your finances with extra care because eclipse is in the second house. So no impulsive spending, and this kind of nature may carry real risk. So no extra vegans at all. Words carry unusual weight now. So you have before speaking, and avoid making promises which are not possible to keep. So don't make your battle very tough and you end up losing it. And do not take on tasks that are difficult to complete under pressure. And you have to guard your savings and avoid speculative investments. Students of Makar Rashi have to stay focused. Education can slip if attention wavers. So, if you are not focused, then education may get into a wrong mode or in an incorrect path, and recovering it may take a lot of time as well. So, you have to be very vigilant no matter how good you were for the last 7 8 months. Now, during the exam time, Makar Rashi has to stay focused to get the results. Remedy, I would suggest chant Kanakadara Stotra to invite abundance of financial protection, and keep the north and northwest direction of your home clean and uncluttered to support positive energy flow. So, keeping your home clean and also keeping north and northwest clean is the best advice I can give for Makar Rashi natives. Next comes to Kumbha Rashi. Okay, yeah. Students of Makar Rashi, they have to study. They have to stay focused, and there is no substitute or any remedy for this. For Kumbha Rashi natives, the eclipse falls directly on your Rashi, your ascendant itself. So this is a time of major personal transformation. Expect temporary confusion, low vitality, and disrupted routines. Wrong decisions may feel tempting, so you have to pause before you act, and the inner self is being reshaped during this time. So, what feels unsettling now is clearing space for a stronger, clearer identity to emerge in the future. So, currently, the choices which you are making or the choices which you are served may seem to be not good, but in the future, it might serve to be the best decision, and that's why you have to be bit hopeful as well as bit patientful as well. As a remedy, I would suggest you to chant Vishnu Sahasranama to restore clarity, protect health, and align with divine order during this pivotal time period. Next, we are coming to the last Rashi in the Bhu Chakra, that is Meena Rashi. So, health and rest is something you have to prioritize because eclipse is in a 12th house. So, prioritizing your physical well being and watching for left eye and foot sensitivities is what I would suggest. Sleep may be disturbed, so you have to establish calming night routines. Investments will carry a lot of risk of loss, so expenditure will rise. Avoid taking any impulsive financial decision and review your commitments carefully. It is good to wait for a month or two before making such big decisions. Opportunities may arise based on your dasha antardasha to travel abroad. So you have to consult your chart before committing to plans abroad. That's what I would suggest for Meena Rashi natives. So the silver lining for them is this is the time period they would be blessed with spiritual depth. So meditation, prayer, and inner retreat are especially powerful now. Chant Shiva Panchakshari Stotra for healing and protection. So this was the 12 Rashi predictions based on the solar eclipse which happened on 17th of Feb. So I hope you liked it. Please drop in your feedback and suggestions in the comment box. And that's it for the day. Thank you and have a good day.